Alright guys, and welcome back to Underdog Painting. So in this video I'm going to show you how I went about painting a quick easy scheme for a salamander. So I've got a Reaver model all built and primed up here, and now we're just base coating it with wire flesh. So I've sprayed it with Mechanicus standard grey, and now I'm base coating it with wire flesh, but this isn't the green that it's going to end up being. Basically we're going to be using Warpstone Glow, but I recommend you put down a base coat of wire flesh or something the equivalent, because Warpstone Glow is a very thin paint and this just helps the colour grab to the model. So basically just go over the full model again with Warpstone Glow. So once the full model's been painted again with Warpstone Glow, we're going to go and wash the full model again, this time with Beal Tangerine. Now, alternatively, you can use Agrax Earthshade or whatever you want really, but I just thought I'd go with Beal Tangerine just to make that green pop out a little bit more. So again, just go around the full model, make sure there's no pooling. But if there is, just get your brush and drag it away. So we've washed the model with the Beal Tangerine, and what we're doing is we're going back over with a dry brush. Now usually I would use makeup brushes, but I treat myself to some Army Painter dry brushes, and what can I say, these are fantastic. You know, Artis Opus do them for like, what, 50 odd quid or whatever they are. These are 11 quid. So basically we're just going around the full model and dry brushing with Warpstone Glow just to bring up that colour again. And then for the highlight, we're going with Moot Green. Now this is quite a bright highlight, but trust me, it works with this colour scheme. So let's go around all the hard edges, even the rounded edges and stuff, and just dry brush the model again with Moot Green. Just take your time and it'll look cool. So obviously the main feature of this model is the green armour, but what we're doing now is just going to paint in the details. So the shoulder pad there, just base coat that in black. Obviously try to be as neat as you can with these stages, because you don't want to go over the green armour. If you do, it's not such a big deal. Just obviously go back over with the greens and the milk green and stuff. But yeah, shoulder pad, and then we've got the undersuit, I suppose, near his groin, down the back of his knees, on his heel, and also the gun as well. So the next colour, we're going to use some Rhinox hide, and that's just to do all the leather parts. Again, Rhinox hide is a very dark colour, so this works very well with the bright green armour. So yeah, again, take your time and don't get it on that green armour. Next up, we're doing the silvers, so base coat all them with Iron Warriors. Again, another nice dark silver colour. What we're trying to do here is make the armour stand out by using darker colours on everything else. So yeah, go around the model, paint anything that is metallic with this colour. So what we're doing now is just highlighting all the Rhinox hide parts with Mornfang Brown. So basically we're just taking our time, going around all the little edges, making the leather parts look distressed and all nice and grubby looking. So yeah, just take your time, work your way around the model. So next up, we're just going to apply a wash of Agrax Earthshade all over the Rhinox hide parts, or the pouches, just to blend them little highlights in. So again, just take your time, work your way around that model. Put a bit over the gold part on the chest there, and then just wash the gun and the sword. So we've come up with the last part now, and this is just the Eyelanders. So we're just going to base coat these with a little bit of corn red. Now, it's not a big deal if you get it on the black, but if you get it on the green, it's a little bit more work to do. So just take your time, use the smallest brush you can, just paint them Eyelanders with corn red. And once you've done that, go back over again with a bit of Wasdacher, just put a little dot in either side. And that gives you a nice little highlight. As you can see, it is a bit fiddly doing this bit, but you know, it's worth it. So we've based our model now, and this is what it looks like. So remember guys, this is just to get it onto the tabletop pretty quick and easy with some great results. I hope you'd agree. Put in the comments which chapter you'd like to see next, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.